eyes just recently opened from a heart which was previously present, from a heart that was previously broken. Noticing the actual worth of this place is all seriously present. It's built on lies and lies to be better. We strive and strive, and as time goes by we try and try and try and try and try. But we shouldn't judge them for the times we see them falling off, cause we never know how they respond to their calls from God. But I know one thing for sure: hell was created as a final destination, but not for the hearts that live pure. For those who live in ignorance, I pray I don't get ignorant. For those who couldn't control the bickering, but yeah, I'm sat there and I'm listening. For those who couldn't see past this dunya and failed to establish the differences between what Islam really is and what Islam really isn't. A religion of peace, and anybody that's following would have a heart far from vicious. Between the words merciful and the word vigorous, we may have heard it all, but the point we're really missing it. When Allah created the hellfire, He told Jibril to take a look at what He had created. So Jibril looked and contemplated. He really concentrated. Then back to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala he conversated and said anybody who hears about the hellfire would definitely feel obligated to make sure their paths of Jannah and Jahannam are very widely separated. But then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala surrounded the hellfire with temptations. But this time when Jibril contemplated it, he said, "Oh Allah, I fear nobody will be escaping it." So he feared more and more people will be facing it. Hell is a place of the most extreme suffering. I can feel my belly rumbling, and it's far from comforting. We need to protect our afterlives and hold our tongues. This theme park's temporary, brother, hold your fun. This dunya's twisted and our ummah needs love, our ummah needs hugs. We're at war and our ummah needs gear. No weapons, cause this dunya brings tears. In one sentence, our ummah needs fear. Fear of Allah. Raise your hand if you do fear. Take a second to think about it now. Raise your other hand if it's true fear. Allahu Akbar, now go pray your salah. Because surely we're required to. Because surely if you did fear 5 salahs a day, 5 minutes each, 25 in total from a 24-hour day, with 5 minutes left of requirement to prevent you from going astray, surely should be a piece of cake. Surely think about that one. And if your eyes didn't open to what you just heard me say, your hand must have not been raised, or you just contradicted the true fear you just claimed. Fear, a condition of proper iman according to the Quran and the angels recording you. Subhanallah, tell me a single fear in this dunya which is motivated by rewarding you. If no fear can do you harm without the grace of Allah, then tell me what fear is worth replacing Allah's place in our hearts. We are humans, created by Allah and beautifully designed, of course. The most intelligent species with not a single flaw. So I seriously doubt we was put here to party our nights away, to seek the acceptance of other humans, or to chase a currency every other night and day. We are humans, fitted with a heart and a brain, so no space for ignorance. We need to find the light in our days, clear our minds of everything taught by this dunya and prevent our hearts from going astray. So we gotta think twice before striving for Giuseppe's on our feet, false religions on our genes, government owned but still we're protecting these streets. We wasn't born with these habits, we were born with gifted things, but we wasn't taught to live with it. So then the dunya became our tutor, and judgments fly for the kids who aren't listening. I fear for our future. This wasn't a message to the non-believers. I'm a born Muslim but only recently connected to the depth in what I believe in, reverting from Islam to Islam.